Hey guys, it's Katina Samsel. I'm going to review chapter 11.1. Chapter 11 talks about the theories of personality, and 11.1 defines the term personality and identifies several traditional perspectives in the study of personality. Personality is a unique way in which each individual thinks, acts, and feels throughout life. Personality should never be confused with character or temperament. Character refers to the value judgments made about a person's moral or ethical behavior, and temperament is the biologically innate and enduring characteristics to which each person is born, such as irritability or adaptability. Every adult person is a combination of temperaments and personality history of family, culture, and the time during which they grow up. Area of psychology in which there are several ways to explain the characteristics, behavior of human beings. One reason is no single explanation of personality exists is because personality is still difficult to measure precisely and scientifically, and different perspectives of personality have arisen. So there's four different traditional perspectives in the study of personality. First one is psychodynamic perspective. It had its beginning in the work with Sigmund Freud and still exists today. It focuses on the role of the unconscious mind in the development of personality. This perspective is also heavily focused on biological causes of personality differences. Sigmund Freud believed that things hidden in the unconscious could be revealed in a number of different ways, including through dreams, free association, and slips of the tongue. Erik Erikson, Carl Jung, Alfred Adler, and Karen Horney believed in the importance of the unconscious but disagreed with other aspects of Freud's theories. So some of the major theorists and theories are Sigmund Freud, Erik Erikson, Carl Jung, Alfred Adler, and Karen Horney. Behavior perspective. Behavior perspective is based on theories of learning as discussed in Chapter 5. This approach focuses on the effect of the environment on behaviors as addressed here, including aspects of social cognitive theory and the interactions with others and personal thought processes. Also influence learning and ability. So self-efficiency and situational influences and cognitive processes are some of the most important ones. The major theorists here is Albert Bandura. He emphasized the importance of social learning or learning through observation. His theory emphasized the role of consciousness through thoughts, including self-efficiency in your own beliefs and our abilities. Next one is the humanistic perspective. First arose as a reaction against the psychoanalytic and behaviorist perspectives, and focuses on the role of each person's conscious life experiences and choices in personality development. Here you have the psychological safety, love and belonging, esteem, and self-actualization, and the different things that fall into each category. So this perspective focuses on psychological growth, free will, and personal awareness. It takes more of a positive outlook on human nature and is centered on how each person can achieve their individual potential. The major theorists on this specific perspective is Carl Rogers and Abraham Maslow. Trait perspective. It differs from the other three in its basic goals. The psychodynamic, behaviorist, and humanistic perspectives all seek to explain the process that causes personality to form into its unique characteristics, whereas trait theorists are more concerned with the end result and the characteristics themselves. Although some trait theorists assume that traits are biologically determined, others make no such assumptions. So, by understanding these traits, researchers believe that they can better comprehend the difference between individuals. This perspective is centered on identifying, describing, and measuring specific traits that make up the human personality. Some of the major theorists are Hans Eysenck, Raymond Cattell, and Robert McCrae and Paul Costa. And here are my sources. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you learned something.